Anderson Silva. So here he is, folks, still considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time. Anderson the Spider Silva started his UFC career 16-0. That's still a UFC record. 10 straight successful middleweight title defenses, Joe. One of the more prolific finishers in UFC history, and he's got the highlight reel to prove it.
Anderson Silva has the perfect combination of speed, timing, intelligence, and confidence. He is one of the most successful mixed martial arts fighters in the history of the sport.
Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table.
Mark the Hammer Coleman is the godfather of ground and pound and a living legend. He's been in this sport since UFC 10. He was the first UFC heavyweight champion, the first Pride Grand Prix champion, and he was an Olympic freestyle wrestler.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. Here is
Here we go, first round, you ready? Are you ready?
we are underway. So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early.
Front kick to the body.
Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight are the counter strikes of Anderson Silva. He is one of the best in the world at catching fighters as they try to close the distance.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him. Big punch from the bottom.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Coleman. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm. Nice sweep, now he's in half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He hits him with a hammer fist. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big punch from the top. Into side control again. Working from the mounted crucifix.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Cole.
Huge elbow lands to the head. He moves to the mounted crucifix now. This is nasty.
Nice punch by Coleman.
He's now working from side control again.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
And he connects there, Joe. 30 seconds to go in this one.
Oh, he's got a north-south choke here. It looks like he's got the north-south choke locked in nice and tight. Wow, that was close.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight. Second round underway.
Nice shot.
Kick lands for him there.
He's taking some shots now.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been run and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out. Taken down here by Coleman.
He's in guard here. Good shot to the body. Back to half guard.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
And he winds up on top. Oh, man, I love it. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Good punch. He's now back to half guard. Now he's in full guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Silva. Lands flush.
And now he's in side control. He moves in a full mount. Nasty elbow lands to the head. Side control again. Moves to north-south.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck. Once he's got the arm under the back of the neck, locking it in place, he needs to get his left hand and his right hand together. So he has to move the other arm out of the way, clasp the two hands.
And there it is!
Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap.
And Chuck Liddell. Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
Liddell has one of the most famous fighting styles in the sport. He keeps the fight on the feet and looks for the knockout. He has fantastic takedown defense, crazy power in his hands, and if he ever does get taken to the ground, he tends to just pop right back to his feet.
All right, so here he is, the legend, future Hall of Famer, Mirko Cro Cop. No man in the history of the UFC Pride, the WEC, and Strikeforce has more finishes than that man. This man wrote the book on the head kick knockout. It has been one seminal moment and finish after the next. The question beckons, though, how much does Mirko Cro Cop have as he returns to the spotlight here tonight? Time will tell. We'll get our answers here in short order.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Yamasaki.
Are you ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of Pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Just missed it.
Whoa! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
He's got him hurt here.
Big
body shot.
body. Nasty combinations here.
Just out of range with the big right hand. How about that shin? Oh, he moved right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Lands a nice left.
That kick blocked by Cro Cop.
Vicious left hand. Hurt him with that uppercut. Powerful left hand.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, he got tagged. He got tagged.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
He is stumbling. Oh!
90 seconds now remain in the round.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Final minute of round one. Just misses there with the left. Another shot lands upstairs. Watch the shot here, Joe. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Changes his stance.
He got tagged there.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh!
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can. Second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. Chuck Liddell is a true all-time great, one of the very best fighters to ever compete in the UFC, and one of the greatest knockout artists in the history of the sport. Good defense there.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it.
He's bad.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh!
Excellent movement here on the ground. And there's one leg over. He's almost mounted him here. He's got it. He's mounted him.
Liddell's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Perfectly timed sweep.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Inside control once again. Oh, look at that. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Liddell's hammer fist there. That one gets blocked. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
In half guard now.
Cro Cop gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Under a minute to go here in our second round. That'll do it!
Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land and perfect execution to get the knockout with that kick here tonight.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! And he's out.
And there he is after a